Raid Shadow Legends. My brutally honest opinion and review, I cannot recommend it new players to Raid Shadow Legends on Steam when there is plenty of other games to play once and over in game. Raid is too heavily in the predatory monetization gambling aspect bombarded with ads to buy packs. The game is also unbalanced with random number generator from normal free-to players and those who pay to win, also known as Krakens and Duels, when you see any content with competitions. Plarium, in my opinion, in the past few months has taken every reward and making that just about everything is a playable crash grab hassle. From collecting new champions, non-dubs to energy, silver, gems, etc. and especially shards. Plarium does not value your time. For example, they have taken out on Ultra Nightmare Clan boss sacred shards, which should be able to get rewarded for our time and efforts, which haven't received one in months since they took every reward out of the game. Raid on paper could be a really good gacha game. The problem is met with Plarium's greed. In other gacha games, sure, greens, blues or epic sometimes are available in Raid, not at all. It's very cut and dry. Mechanics, logos, some epics, unless you are prepared to pull on the wallet and swipe. This game is genuinely not worth your time. The selling to play the game gets higher and higher as more time passes. More factions are added with new rarities, increase a disparity for new players that aren't willing to drop hundreds of dollars on the game. Now, before I get any thoughts of, well, it's a gacha game, how to do except I need to survive, you clearly have never played Raid before. There is always a new fusion. There is always a new unit being released. There is always a new mystic unit being brought into the game. They make plenty of money and people are so brainwashed into giving Plarium money to make their accounts stronger and stronger to be viable for PvP that they don't think about what game they are talking about. Speaking on not valuing players' time with the quality of life experience, in my opinion, it takes about 8 hours to complete the content, which they will keep on adding on the future. It is also, in my opinion, it's like they want to players to keep engaged in playing for hours on end to data mine cryptocurrency. To end on my personal experience and personal opinion, Plarium's anti-customer behavior has never listened to the players and possibly never will when they need to be held accountable for high quality standards. The collab with Capcom Monster Hunters on the Steam platform is nothing more to expand for Plarium to crash grab for collecting their promotional champions through too hard to get and collect only by a blatant paywall, thriving on predatory business practicing because Plarium is in a part a casino. It's just a boring turn-based battle simulator. You take turns picking attack until you get to the boss fighting with its also auto battle button or speed up mode, which basically allows you to skip the game, but who cares about that when you will spend all your time on creating and dealing with gear for your characters, which you have to high chance to fail, unlike normal games with using the resources you will gather. This review can change at any moment, at any given time, from a negative to a positive or a positive to a negative review, provided if any game change that I see fit to sway my decision of this video game review.